and welcome to Sky World, another spirit animal medicine and messages video. And this one is one of my absolute favorites. We are talking about the crow today. So before we discuss crow, I would like to share one of my own, seriously profound experiences with this spirit animal. And it was actually my first spiritual connection with an animal. And it is what spawned my interest in bringing people to the awareness of the spirit animal world and helping them to find their messages and meanings. I was doing a really serious shadow workshop. It is called the Way Through Experience, and if you ever get a chance to do this workshop, you're guaranteed to have serious breakthroughs. It is absolutely profound. And you can find them on Facebook at The Wade Through Experience, and you can also find the man that runs them at on Facebook at The Foot Guy. So anyway, on day 2 of workshop day, I pull into the parking lot. I'm the first one there. No other cars are there. And I get out of my car, and right in front of my parking space, on the top of the building, is a raven. And it started calling at me. And luckily I was with a friend who had more spiritual experience and knowledge than I. And she encouraged me to look it up and find the meaning. So by the end of the day, I knew what it was trying to tell me, and it was so crazy. During that workshop, so in my meditation with my eyes closed, I can constantly see all the spirit energies that are communicating with me and supporting me that are in my field, all the angels, all the spirit animals, all the higher light beings. I usually see them, with my eyes closed, and I read the energy. I can see it all in the energy. Well, on this day, we were so raw and broken down and stripped of all the crap. I actually could see these things with my eyes open and an overlay over what I was looking like, the energy that I see in my eye. With my eyes closed, I could just see. I could see people with orbs around them. I could actually see the orbs. And that raven message just was mind-blowing. And so there has never been any doubt in my mind ever since that these animals do have awareness of us and act on spirit's behalf to bring us important messages. So, anyway, let's get to crow. Are you calling so I may know the secrets of balance within my soul? Are you sending your sacred call just to remind me of universal laws? I'm just going to read a couple of paragraphs because it, does a really awesome job of setting the stage for this powerful spirit animal. There is a medicine story that tells of Crow's fascination with her own shadow. She kept looking at it, scratching at it, pecking at it, until her shadow woke up and became alive. Then Crow's shadow ate her. Crow is dead crow now. Dead crow is the left-handed guardian. If you look deeply into Crow's eyes, you will have found the gateway to the supernatural. Crow knows the unknowable mysteries of creation and is the keeper of all sacred law. Okay. So let's begin with the card meaning. It tells us that all sacred texts are under the protection of Crow. The Creator's Book of Laws is said to be bound in crow feathers. Crow feathers tell of spirit-made flesh. Crow is the designated protector of all ancient records. So the wampum belts beaded by Native American women or Native women contain knowledge of Great Spirit's laws and are kept in the lodges of women. The law which states that all things are born of women is signified by Crow. Human law is not the same as sacred law. Crow sees that the physical world and even the spiritual world, as humanity interprets them, are an illusion. This is because most humans are unaware of the countless worlds and creatures within which Source dwells. Crow is an omen of change, and its medicine asks us to reflect on how we see God's laws in relation to the laws of humanity. The prime path of a true Crow person is to be mindful of your opinions and actions. You must be willing to walk your talk, speak your truth, know your life's purpose, and balance the past, present, and future in the now. Are you cheating on your diet? Are you peeking out the window and watching your neighbors fight? Do you think that promises are made to be broken? Because if you're lying to yourself about things, you've lost the power of Crow. You may need to purge old belief systems or ideas to bring yourself into the present moment. Remember that divine law is not judgment or denial of self-truths. Crow asks us to honor our past as our teacher, honor the present as our creation, and honor the future as our inspiration. Where there are crows, there is magic. They symbolize creation and spiritual strength. Crow reminds us to look for opportunities to manifest life's magic. Crows are considered the smartest of all birds and can outwit most birds, animals, and even humans. Crows and ravens have great mysticism about them. And there are 5 species of crows, with one being ravens. For those with crow as a totem, it would be beneficial to study the qualities of the raven. This black bird is the color of creation itself. And so the black night gives birth to each new day. Plus, crows, when they have relationships with humans, they bring them little trinkets and presents and prizes, and they'll bring you bottle tops and paper clips, and they're just the coolest. I just love them so much. Anyway. Crow is a common symbol in medieval alchemy. In Roman mythology, there are stories that crows and ravens were once white. There was a white crow that watched over Apollo's pregnant lover at Delphos, and one day the crow brought Apollo bad news, and Apollo turned him black. Crows are connected to watchfulness, because they always have a sentinel posted. This warns the crows and the other animals of intruders and threats. The calling out of Crow also serves as a reminder to us that magic and creation are available to us every day. And this is my truth. I can back that up. Crows are adaptable to their environment and will eat almost anything. I saw a video of a lady that made them a little Kraft macaroni and cheese dinner every day, and they would show up every day at the same time to have their mac and cheese dinner, and they would bring her presents and stuff. It was just so cool. Anyway, they communicate well and work together, and we also see this with wolves. They will fly ahead of them and caw out, and they have a really good working relationship with the wolves. The male and female tackle nest making together. Their nests are built high up in the treetops, and they're actually kept very clean. Even the youngest of them knows not to foul their nest. Crows have been known to predict tornadoes and rain and other changes in the weather. To the Athapaskans of Alaska, the crow in the form of a raven was the creator of the world. Even the Celts associated crow with creation. The Norse god Odin is said to have 2 ravens, which are his messengers, and many crow myths use the terms raven and crow interchangeably. The only difference is that the raven is larger. Now, in dreams, crows have been associated with a sense of doom, and a lot of people think that their presence means that somebody's going to die, but it actually has many positive meanings. It could mean that you're worried about what your legacy will be when you pass on, or that you're fearful of the changes that come with the passing of time. A crow in a dream can signify intuition or indicate an opportunity for growth, and they're often a symbol of transformation. Encountering a crow is often interpreted as a message and may present wisdom to help you choose a path. Such an encounter can ask you to trust your gut about anyone who seems untrustworthy. People who have crow as a spirit animal can see beyond all that is apparent and are curious about the world around them, or should I say, spirit world around them. People with the crow totem are known to think out of the box and have the ability to be very creative. They are good at reading people, but must be able to empathize with others. So those are your crow messages. I hope you were able to get something out of this video, interpret one of your messages. I thank you for being with me and sharing in my passion of these special spirit animals. And I thank you very much. Peace.